Moreton Island has its own sort of special, unique place. It's the most untouched island, and the amount of camping on the island is capped at all times. So even when it's the middle of Christmas and it feels like it's really busy, and when you're on the island you can be standing in the middle of the beach and can't see anyone as far as you can see. So it's pretty amazing like that. So I'm Liz Hemmons, I'm the CEO of Moreton Island Adventures. I took over from my mum, Ros Shaw, about 3 years ago. Around about the same time as we started to develop software with WorkingMouse for our business. And I did start with a different application first, and we tried to get an off-the-shelf application called Checkfront, and that was a disaster. We were desperately searching for an answer, and we found WorkingMouse. So as a small business, we wanted to be innovative and we wanted to be agile and respond to what was happening with our competitors, which are much larger than us. So we needed something that would communicate with our customers, that would allow us complete control over our pricing, and also allow us to, I guess, try new things and actually be able to implement these crazy ideas that we have. So one of which was demand-based pricing. And basically we'd just been told, no, you can't do that from every off-the-shelf software. When we went to see Eben, they basically said, we can do anything. WorkingMouse is better than anyone else that we've ever spoken to about software. The developers were great, the team was great, the way that they had put the different skills in the one team and they all worked together, and there was the squad lead that you could talk to at any time. It worked really well. So there are roughly 30,000 users of the application, and when we've been looking at possibly branching out or possibly buying another ferry, we know that the application is completely scalable. We know that it's reliable. It's going to be the easiest part of any new venture that we start. Our business has actually increased 30% in the last 3 months since COVID, and the application's handled it perfectly. So essentially the application allows people to book their vehicle on the MyCat online, passenger ferry on the MyCat, glamping and units at castaways, and they can also book transfers from the ferry and little add-ons like that for the accommodation side.
I'm Matt Francis. I was the head of technology on the project. I think the most impressive part of this application is that it's allowed Liz to really streamline her business and cut down on the overheads and all the headaches of what she needs to do to run her business.
4 years ago, we had 68% of our bookings online. We're up around 98% now. When we initially made the decision to work with WorkingMouse, it seemed like it was a big capital outlay, but the application paid for itself in 18 months. It was the best thing we ever did, and I didn't regret it for a minute after that. So the expense is definitely worth it, and you get complete control over your application at the end. We used to arrive 2 hours prior to a full departure, and now it's an hour. So it's saved us a full hour on full departures. And we also now have trained the crew on how to ticket a boat. So on Saturdays and Sundays, I actually don't have any admin staff in. We have been talking to other ferry companies about the possibility of them using it as well. The same things that attracted us to it attract them to it. So that would be really exciting if someone else could implement it, because I feel like it would really change their business like it has ours. Other than that, we just want to continue to make it better and basically implement anything that we see that we think is going to be amazing in our business. We have the power to do that.